We believe we can make more effective and meaningful change by working together with community input and independent national experts than we can with a bureaucratic, costly, and complicated federal government consent decree. And while no police department is perfect, we have to strive to become as close as possible. And while we have much work to do, we are on the right track. As citywide crime has been down 13.5%, those more serious crimes are down 19%. We've already begun implementing several changes within MPD, and we're committed to further progress. Our promise to Memphis and Memphians is that once the findings report is thoroughly reviewed, we'll work collaboratively with our community, local civil rights stakeholders, independent national experts, and the DOJ to develop an effective improvement plan that transcends what is undoubtedly a bureaucratic and costly consent decree.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So, you decided against entering into a consent decree. Right. And,
what does that mean? What does that mean?
For that too.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because
please don't assume. What does that mean?
Yeah. And that's why let's break it down so that the layman can understand.
Yeah. So just to break it all the way down, what happened was the Department of Justice conducted what they call a patterns and practices investigation, where they look at your police department and the things that have happened within the police department, and they come to a determination whether it was a one-off event that happened or whether it's a pattern and practice within the police department. They came back with a report that said we have patterns and practices, and what typically happens, what they typically like to happen is for the community to sign what they call an agreement to agree. So an agreement to agree says you're going to enter a consent decree later. And when you enter into a consent decree, you're basically outlining all the things you're going to do to correct the department. And they take that to court and they ask the federal judge, this is the agreement we have. We want you to oversee this agreement, judge, and the judge oversees it. We decided that we don't want to be under federal judge oversight. We feel like we can develop our own plan of action and we can hold ourselves accountable amongst agreements within parties that are either locally or even an agreement with the DOJ, who could always take it to court later if they decide to. And that's pretty much where we kind of left it. And we are in the process of putting together our task force